As they're now coming off turn 4 and into the restart zone. And the green flag flies for the first time here at Iowa with the Motor City Trucks. 150 laps underway as we dive down into turn 1. It's Austin Brooks to the inside. Darren McCabe rolling the outside here off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Matthew Wood, Ryan Rose going side by side now down into turn 3.
Yeah, here we are, still side by side down here into turn 3. Matthew Wood on the outside. He might be able to get a pretty good run here, but your leader for lap number 1, that's Austin Brooks on 33. Let's look at Matthew Wood dive to the inside, and the yellow flag is out here early on lap 2.
Whole corner, look at this. Oh, trying to save it. Oh, tags the 51. Oh, who's that, the 84? Chris Dange might be trying to make a move on the outside here. As you can see him, he's made the move off of turn 4. He's side by side now with EJ Luna down the front straightaway. This is for P5 as they come on down into turn 1. Chris Dange, he's going to make the move. He's up to P5 now. EJ Luna coming under attack by Isaac Singleton off of turn 2.
Yeah, here it is, side-by-side action. Look at this battle. Look at Stage. He's making this outside line work. He's trying to get by Ryan Rose now here on turn 4. What an incredible job Stage is doing, as now he's trying to get by Matthew Wood. These two boys are going to be racing on Saturday for a championship there at PSCRL. They're putting on a show on a Wednesday.
66 goes on a little bit of a defensive move here through turns 1 and 2, but off of turn 2 now, he's to the outside of the 66 of Darren McCabe. He's trying to take away this P2 position down into turn 3. The 72 rocking that outside lane. He's making ground off at turn 4, and he's got the edge. He's going to come across the line, P2, and he clears Darren McCabe down into turn 1.
Oh, Darren McCabe sideways again off of turn 2. Look at Singleton still trying to make the inside line work. Look at Darren McCabe ripping the boards here in Iowa, way up against the wall. He's going to try and carry that momentum off of 4. Unbelievable, the bravery there by Darren McCabe. Now here comes Ryan Rose to the inside into turn 1. He wants to get by Singleton. He wants to move into the top 5 here early. As you see Singleton be able to carry the momentum up 2. Ryan Rose falls back in line. What great racing we're seeing early here at Iowa.
Across the line now, the 74 is going to try to look to the inside of the 94 down into turn 1, side by side here for that P7 position, and we got a caution. Daniel Maddox.
Oh no.
Turn 2, maybe getting a little loose. Yep. Out into the outside wall, nowhere for Daniel to go. Some big contact there. Oh no, Steven's involved.
Matthew Wood, look at him go to the outside. Side-by-side action in 1 and 2. Here comes the Iron Man, trying to put the fight up to Austin Brooks. He wants to go for that Triple Crown here tonight. And here he is, linking ahead as he's on the wall down the back straightaway. Still side-by-side through 3 and 4.
Through 3 and 4, off at turn 4 now, it's Matthew Wood to the outside and Austin Brooks to the inside, coming across the line. Wood leads the lap down into turn 1. It's the 16, still on the outside, ripping the boards here at Iowa. Off at turn 2, he's going to get the run down the back straightaway. Does he clear? He does. Here comes Matthew Wood to the lead. Down the back straightaway, a classic drag race going on here at Iowa. Down into turn 3, Matthew Wood still to the outside as Austin Brooks wrapping the inside here through 3 and 4. Off of turn 4 now, Matthew Wood gonna get the run here as they cross the line. It goes to Wood. Here comes lap 40 now down into turn 1. Still side by side here for the lead, and they're duking it out here off of turn 2. The yellow flag flies.
Oh, it's Cody Tabor again.
Off of turn 4 to the 84 here. Oh, a little bit of help by Isaac. He saves it though. Here we go. Through 3 and 4 with Cody Tabor now. Off of turn 4 here. See the contact being made? I don't know. Here comes Rob Collier to the inside of Bill Daniels now down into turn 1.
Here it is, showtime. Rob Collier, he's trying to get to the front of the field. He's to the inside of Bill Daniels. They're still side by side. Oh my goodness! How did he save that race truck on the 2? As we're 3 wide action. Here comes the 28 of Manning to the bottom. now. We got Brooks in the middle. Matthew Wood on the outside. This is incredible. Matthew Wood going to try to get to the outside of Javon here across the start finish line. What are we witnessing here, Tom? Yeah, coming down into turn 1, we got your top 8 all under a blanket here as we got some fresh tires versus new tires. As look at Rob Collier to the inside of Amberg now. He's trying to make that position happen. There it is, Brooks to the inside of Manning. Manning's going to rip the outside. Where do we even watch, Tom? This is insane racing. Oh, stage almost into the back of Matthew Wood there. As Matthew Wood's trying to go to the outside. Amberg's pushing Collier. This is insane as we're all diving down here into turn 1. We're still side by side. A little loosey-goosey sideways action. Stage might be in the wall there down the back straightaway. Look at him thread the middle. Holy cow. It was an Alex Albon move. He makes it happen.
Oh man, off of turn 4, it's the gambling man turning into Mr. Screenshot now.
Yeah, he might have to get by Nick Pressey as fast as he can here because that 28 machine is absolute rocket ship here tonight. Matthew Wood trying to get by Pressey. Pressey's doing just an absolute Chad job right now, hanging on to this race lead on older tires. Here comes Matthew Wood, side by side here on a 2. We're still drag racing down the back. Get Matthew Wood, oh, near contact into 3. Matthew Wood sends it in on the bottom. Can he pull a slider on Pressey here off of 4? He does. Now Manning's gonna try a shot at Nick Pressey.
Here comes the 28 to the inside of the 94 now, down into turn 1, side by side for that P2 position. Matthew Wood out front at the point right now on lap 58 here as the 28 clears the 94 off of turn 2.
Great racing, look at Manning with a big run off of 2. He sends it down to the bottom of Matthew Wood. This is some side by side action off of 4. Manning trying to go for the lead. Oh, he gets a little sideways. Matthew Wood's gonna hang on to the lead for another lap.
Oh, look how close this is here. Ryan Rose, Chris Stage, Nick Pressey battling it out here off of turn 2. Oh, they're wrecking!
Oh, contact is made! Pressey was sideways! Stage trying to avoid into Ryan Rose, and it's falling apart for some of the faster trucks we've seen all night. Yes, here it is. Manning still trying to hound the rear end of Tabor here, trying to get to the inside. Look at this. We're going to be 3 wide here on the turn 4. Here comes Travis Manning now. He wants to lead this race. He's going to dive down here off of turn 4. He's ahead. But here comes Darren McCabe now, looking for P2. He's still digging down here on the inside. Can he get by Cody Tabor? Is he's going to dive it down here into turn 1? And we do got a yellow. Lap 70. Oh, big one. Matt Yost around. I believe that's Nate DeFayette, excuse me. Dion.
Off of turn 4. Matty Yost, Sean Dion, Chris Stange, and how did Denny Hamlin say it? That's short track racing?
No, I don't know. Whenever he talks, I just hear blah 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 blah. That guy's an idiot. EJ Luda coming under a pressure here by Dustin Franklin. Franklin, he's going to try and get a good run here off of turn 4. He's looking to the inside of Luda now. We're going to be side by side across the line. Here comes Dustin Franklin down to the bottom. Can he make it happen? This outside line has been super quick tonight. Can EJ Luda use the momentum off of turn number 2? Franklin, he's going to make the move. Clears EJ Luda. Now Rob's still working this outside line, being an absolute Chad up there, making it happen. Here comes Brooks to the inside. Can Ryan Rose clear Collier? No, it's gonna get close. Oh, he's not. They're gonna stay side by side down the back, or down the front straightaway, excuse me. Down here into turn 1. Now Matthew Wood's in the mix. He's trying to battle now.
We are side by side, 2 deep here now, coming down the back straightaway. Oh, real loose for the 78. Rob Collier on the wall off of turn 2. The 33 had to avoid down into turn 3 now. Oh no, 2. He's around. Is he gonna save it? My God, he did it. Oh my goodness, he's still sideways. He keeps it straight. Unbelievable. Holy cow.
Closing this gap to Travis Manning and navigating lap traffic maybe just a little bit better as you see him running about the second line here on corner entry. Gets his right side tires right there on the white stripe line there on the inside line, carries the momentum off of 2 turns.
Oh, we got a caution.
Got a caution. That changes everything here, Tom.
There it goes.
Gets it locked down. Everybody avoids.
GG's. No! Austin Brooks has an absolute masterpiece underneath himself as he comes through 3 and 4 now, gonna take away that P2 position for the 74. Oh, the crossover, and we're wrecking in the back. It's time.
All the track there as the outside of Brooks is he's gonna try and get by the 74 Franklin down here into turn 1. He's gonna make it happen, but look at Matthew Wood now challenging up on the outside. This is like, oh, Justin Franklin sideways, and he's gonna go around. Does he save it? Lock it up, buddy!
Wood trying to capture that triple crown as he comes down into turn 3. Manning changing up his line a little bit now as he sees a hard charge at 16 behind him, but the 28 still out front here as they cross the line. We're gonna look at some lap times here. And Matthew Wood puts down the fastest lap of all trucks last time by, off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway.
Catching him's one thing, passing him's another. He's back up to the outside, ripping the boards here on a turn 4. Oh, he gets so close to the wall. We got another caution. Oh man, that's
going to be happening, and the green flag flies. The 28 may have checked up just a little bit there. Matthew Wood under attack by the 95. He's looking to go 3 wide. No, not going to make it happen. The 33 to the inside of the 16. He's trying to take away that P2 position. Coming off of turn 2, down the back straightaway now.
Oh, Isaac Singleton might have grabbed some wall there, but it looks like Manning gonna continue to lead down here into turn 3. Matthew Wood, Brookside. Oh, we got cars going around. Do we stay green here? He saves it! Oh my goodness, Costello, what a save! But here it is. The white flag is in the air. One more time around here in Iowa. Travis Manning making his triumphant return to the Nexus Sim Racing Leagues. He is out front down the back straightaway one last time. As we are gonna dive it down here into turn number 3. One more time here tonight. Off of turn 4, it's Travis Manning who will take the win here in the Iowa 150.
Oh, Travis, the winner here tonight at Iowa with a phenomenal run in that number 28 Ford F-150. My goodness, Travis, you put on an absolute show from P26 to P1. How did you do it?
I definitely got lucky today. I played roulette with my strategy earlier. I gave up an extra set of tires, and I think the entire field. I didn't have any tires left the last 50 laps. But I got the tires to get track position. Track position was more important than anything else. Got the track position, and just put ourselves in a place to, at least just get a top 5. And I got lucky tonight. Definitely wasn't me or the truck. We got lucky.
Well, as AJ Foyt would say, I'd rather be lucky than good. And boy, did it work out for you tonight. Nonetheless, though, the speed out of that 28 truck was just unparalleled. You had a couple of good battles there, but in the end, the 28 truck seemed like it was on absolute rails for most of the race. Talk to us a little bit about that truck and how it handled, because I know in the past couple weeks or so, this truck got an update, and it made the truck drive a lot different. Talk to us about that. What was it like behind the steering wheel? Maybe explain to us a little bit what that dirty air was like battling through the field.
Yeah, it was definitely different. To be honest, I didn't really get many laps in on this truck in the track, so trying to feel it out through the race is kind of what I was doing. In the last 30 or 40 laps, I really think I got a good grip on it, but the dirty air, it reminds me a lot of the Gen 6 car where you get behind somebody and the steering wheel just goes light on you. There's nothing to the front of the truck. And then whenever I got caught up with the lap traffic on the long run, it was actually creating a push-loose condition to where I couldn't turn into the turn, and then I'm cranking the wheel, it finally grabs, and I'm loose off, so those guys were running me down big time on the long run, and there was nothing I would have been able to do with them. The truck was good, definitely a good 30-lap truck, 20-lap truck. I think after that, it's either myself or the truck. It just felt like that snap-loose condition was getting worse and worse, but the amount of cautions that we had tonight was actually surprisingly less than I expected with 30-something trucks, but it seemed like it worked out in my favor with how they fell out. Would have liked to send 1 or 2 less at the end there. I was starting to stress out a little bit, but all in all, it worked out.
Absolutely it did. The 28 coming home P1 here tonight. A great run for yourself. Coming back to a Nexus Motor City truck race and putting yourself on top. Congratulations. I'm going to hand you off to Jay here. Jay, what do you got for Travis to round out this broadcast?
Yes, Travis, first of all, I want to say, man, I'm so glad that you're back in this series. I mean, this series, I believe it's almost at the top peak that it's ever been in. I mean, the competition in this series is absolutely unbelievable. We say it all the time, best iRacer in the business, and it is true. I mean, you had to earn this win here tonight. A lot of those guys behind you were really quick, really hounding you on the hills of your race truck tonight. But you held them at bay, and you've got fine victory lane. Who do you have to thank for this amazing run that you had here tonight and getting in victory lane on your return.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys, SK, the entire NSR league, it's a good group of guys. I unfortunately haven't been around much, not of my own choice. I just had some prior commitments on Wednesday, and I didn't have to attend them tonight, but next week I'll probably have to, so I probably won't be around too much in the future. But thanks to Nitro Racing for still a great truck. Said I didn't get many laps on it, so I can't really get on the truck too much. G&M Services is on the hood tonight, Cruising Q's. They're always a big supporter, and then just everybody in the field for clean racing, and it is definitely a great league, regardless of if you're a 6K or a 3K iRating. It doesn't really matter in this league, and that's I think that's what it really comes down to, is just a good group of guys.